Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Fouled away.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now into the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is right there, one down. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turner's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
The tag, and he is out. Second inning set to go, and here comes Junior.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Griffey Jr. is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Paul DeJong comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. One and two.
Now 1-2.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ryan McMahon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Yelich. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
Fouled off. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza.
The catcher.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High and deep to right center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit, Stan Musial.
The first baseman,
And now the first pitch.
Musial.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Batting fifth,
Juan Soto to the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Burns has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
Next, it'll be Christian Yelich. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box, Ernie Banks. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air down the right field line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box now, Jack Flaherty, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3 runs already home here. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So now to the plate, Yermin Mercedes.
The catcher,
Fouled away.
Yermin Mercedes.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting ninth.
Standing in now, Corbin Burns runs up and gets this one down. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Jr.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today, that smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today, that smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight, and go through your darkness, you will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today, that smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today, that smile will come one day. Keep it, keep your self-control. Keep it, keep your eyes open. Keep it, keep your self-control. I say keep it, keep your eyes open. This you gotta listen. You better hear it. This you gotta listen.
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off for the Gorillas, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis
The
Jr.
second baseman, Fernando Tatis.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman.
So stepping in is Wade Boggs. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. striding in is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one.
The right fielder.
Next to hit is Bryce Harper. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Lofton. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
That is good. The first baseman.
Yo.
Ready. Freeman.
Should be good now.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A ball and a strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Up next, Babe Ruth looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Piazza, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher. Mike.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Tapped up the third base line. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. First delivery to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fletcher over to his right. Two down. Now to the plate, here is Juan Soto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line.
Let's go.
And that
Let's
one
go.
is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. To the plate now, Ernie
The
Banks.
shortstop.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That evens it up 1-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually
that was
changes
nice.
plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your
Oh, I'm
hands.
reaching.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt.
Go.
Realmuto gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Yeah, Leach, just a demon.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell
The
Ozuna.
center fielder. Marcell
In there, no balls and a strike.
Ozuna.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white
Batting
blur.
fifth.
So we got him looking
third
there.
baseman.
Marcell Ozuna
Manny
becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Machado.
Manny Machado stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he falls behind 0-2. Ohtani is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
The
Matty
second
B, the
baseman.
stuff has never been a
Gateway.
question with this guy. It's
Fletcher.
been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is
Okay.
he'll get ball one.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. 9-1-2 due
The
up.
pitcher.
The first pitch of the AB on its way. The 1-0. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Number 7.
Next to stand in is Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now back.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 2-1. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Lofton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So here is Wade Boggs, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the third now, and that brings up.
Let me put my defense
JT Realmuto.
The catcher. JT. Realmuto.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Full exercise.
And he popped him up. Musial might try to make a play on it, and no one will get this one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
The pitcher, Charlie Morton.
Now the first pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
So the next to bat will be Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Wow. Ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, Stan Musial. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning.
Thank you.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. Gone into the upper tank. Here now is Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Yeah, not grab Juan.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First delivery to him. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Ernie Banks. Hit in the air down the right field line.
This nigga sucks.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Hit sharply on the ground. And for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Harper gets his lead at first, nobody out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Comes set, now the pitch.
That's just the beat.
high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lofton is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So now into the box is Babe Ruth. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
So he got him swinging. Babe Ruth becomes out number 2 this inning. Marcell Ozuna will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Now to bat, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For New York, the pitcher.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Kenny Lofton, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Cutter again.
So 1-1. It's laid off for ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Spit on that ball.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Only a good release. I'm gonna look at him. Oh, he went
a fastball
back to
by,
it
but
this
the letters,
time.
it's 1-1.
Look at him.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of
And
this
I
inning
literally
1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He got a lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and oh my! Hit him with the high. Looking up is Lofton, and it's gone.
Second base,
Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3".
Yeah, Hader's ERA is goated. Having 14 Ks through 9. Only half a fucking walk.
He gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To first. He's got it.
Tandem.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now is JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, I got a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Charlie Morton, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
The third baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not
like
even
that.
close. 1-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And this one runs a little
Where's
too
that
far
cutter?
in. Ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away,
Walking.
and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Piazza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Wow.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman, number 6.
Next up is Stan Musial. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot. But listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a...
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
I can't play with Larry.
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next.
There we go.
Gloved by Arenado. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-2 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Stepping in once again is Freddie Freeman. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Sir.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
They want them to give him that oppo hit so bad, it's just terrible.
7th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he is out on the tag. In is Christian Yelich. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around the guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now
the pitch.
Fucking weird piece of shit.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second. Around
where
second,
are you
he's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Roberto Alomar will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
guy can't
Rock
play
Dibble
ball.
gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Now here's the first offering.
Leading off for the start.
Babe Ruth is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Popped him up.
Kinda,
Banks
though.
calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Marcell Ozuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Good rising fastball there for strike one.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but this one might not.
Bro, what the?
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And in steps Manny Machado as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
I'm not going to force him that one.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate now is David Fletcher, grounded out in his last at-bat. One pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball 1. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulled toward right center field. On the move is Ozuna. He won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Lofton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage. You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location. It's obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Good hit. Good hit.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Not get a double play.
Piazza as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1 from the stretch. Oh, they
wow, that's dirty.
Awfully confused up
Clear
there right
ball.
now. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is
he's
gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Into the box now, Stan Musial. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
He's quitting. It's queer. Get out of here. Maybe play all after you leave friendly. Again. Shoot, it's not even close, so. Okay, well, nothing else. Alright, screen. What the fuck is this? Alright. Yeah, I guess so. What the f- Team 1 thing season 1, what the fuck I need this for? Oh, I'm bugging. What? Am I tripping? Is that? Could have sworn I got like 4,000 of these. Or was it 10 for each division? Keep giving me these gold. Five. I got caution finally. What is this? Another one. What do you throw? This guy's actually not bad. The goat. Alright. Oh, I need you. You're actually useful. Use some speed. Look at the slow spot. I need this center back up. I need to fit this one. This might actually be useful. Alright, my thirds. Technically third. Might just sell. Goes for 18 punches and 10 times. Oh. no sell. I mean, but, then why the fuck you telling me I can sell it? Kind of big shot. Only I can't sell it. I use either. I'm using time. Bro, then why is it, like, why does it tell me? I don't want this bum. Oh, it's cheap, bro.
so skin deep. Melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 years, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks. T's getting faded, hope getting faded. H, no life, definitely flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity, man. My parents had taken care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen.
Was a dream.
I know
you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fight, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing the vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spend 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't yours, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these haters from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Cougars and the Gorillas. Into the box is the The veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kenny Lofton becomes the first out of the inning. Lofton is there, 2 gone. And now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Gorillas, the center fielder, Kenny
Pitch on the way.
Lofton.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Junior.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back on it is the left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 Hit Club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So next to bat will be Mike Piazza, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio.
0-1 the count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there, on to first, and they get them both. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. And a half-hearted swing there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Stan Musial.
First baseman, Stan.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here now is Juan Soto. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one.
Soto.
Musial aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Hit in the air down the left field line. Hernandez readies another 0-2, and he got him. So now to the plate, Christian Yelich.
Batting 7.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Popped him up. Perez shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Next, here is Ernie Banks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. Comes set and the 0-1.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-1 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1-1 the count now. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Gloved by Banks. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Here's the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty.
No pitcher.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now back, second baseman.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping up is Kenny Lofton as we begin the top of the 4th. Now here's the first offering. To third. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. On the move is Lofton. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Lofton stands at second with no outs. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Runner breaks for third. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. A ball and 2 strikes now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. It is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. One out and a runner on third. Popped him up. Musial is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. The potential tying run for him at third base. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Men on third with 2 down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Piazza is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Lofton is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Down the first baseline. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So here's Cody Bellinger. Fouled away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he scurries back to first base safely. So next to hit is Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in is Salvador Perez. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Banks to his left. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
High chopper over to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder, Christian Yelich. In there for strike one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate is Ernie Banks. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see.
Well, the play's been made, and with it. And now here is Felix Hernandez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-1 on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired and there's 1 away. Next to dig in, Kenny Lofton. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now back. The center fielder, Byron Buxton. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-1 the count. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Byron Buxton sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Pitch inside the throw, and he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least. In the digging in, the switch hitter, Kenley Jansen. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Kenley Jansen.
Lofton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0-for-2 for him to this point. First offering on its way.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Tatis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here comes the 1-2. Runner goes for second. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Jansen is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mike Piazza.
The catcher,
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
So
now here is Stan Musial. His line includes a single and a fly ball, and 2 at-bats thus far. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Soto.
Out in front of it, strike one. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. To the plate now, Ernie Banks.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
All even now, 2-2. A swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he's set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. He's set and the pitch. Justin Turner is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And up steps Salvador Perez. He grounded out last time up. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the switch-hitting pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
Kenley Jansen.
Grounded back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. Touché, sir.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Digging in will be Kenny Lofton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First offering. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2, and he fouls this one off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yordan Alvarez is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Fouled away. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Jansen's ready. Here comes the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Banks has it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Digging in next, Byron Buxton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Gorillas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Flaherty is the...
Boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo.
Despite...
Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandos. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just sway.